Introducing the brand new Price Chopper Rewards, packed with new ways to save and new ways to spend your savings. Watch your savings add up every time you shop. Whether you spend a little or a whole lot. Just check your Price Chopper app to see the offers we have for you this week. Then choose to spend them at checkout or at the pump. Download the Price Chopper app now and start saving today.
Touchdown!
Obviously, I mean, getting off to a 21-0 lead there in the first quarter, just how big was that for you guys to kind of get rolling?
Offense firing on all cylinders. Offensive line came out to play. It was a great start for us.
I mean, obviously for everybody, this is kind of an unprecedented offseason and even start the season. But I mean, just having so many returners back, how much has that kind of helped you guys have some continuity?
Yeah, we got a lot of experience. We got kids who've started since sophomore year, and we're really mastering our offense right now. I think it's firing on all cylinders.
I know 2 big touchdown passes to Austin too. Just how big? I know flex bone, you're not passing too much, but how big is that to kind of get that kind of rapport going?
Yeah, we got some play action bites after running it so hard. Wide open. Austin Tabor got great routes, wide open for touchdowns. It's pretty awesome.
And I mean, I know big matchup coming up next week, obviously. Just how much are you guys looking forward to district rival here?
We're hyped. We need some redemption from last year. We're ready to go.
And I mean, just kind of going into next week too. I mean, obviously just week 1, there's a lot of things to clean up even with the win. Just kind of what are some of those things you guys are trying to address?
We gotta. I mean, our defense struggled a little bit, but they're on top of it. They're gonna fix that. I have total confidence in that. Offense, we got some linemen out right now. We're gonna get some back week 2 and 3. I think we're gonna improve even more. It's gonna be great.
And I mean, kind of touched on a little bit, but just how much do you really enjoy running the flex bone and everything, and just what's your comfort level with it?
It's great. I've been running it since Pee Wee football. It's too dynamic for a lot of teams to handle. I think we got a lot of athletes, and it helps out a lot.
Okay, I think that's just about all I have, but appreciate the interview and congrats on the win too. I mean, obviously jumping out to a 21-0 start there, just how big was that for you guys just to kind of set that tone early?
It was great, and I think our offense did a great job of controlling the clock and moving that football, and they scored at a pretty high percentage at a good rate, and I was pretty proud of our offense. Defensively, we came out really, really good. We honestly got gassed. And part of it, is on me getting these guys conditioned, and part of it's probably our funky schedule this summer and being off and not being in quite as good a shape as we should have been. But our kids battle hard, and I'm proud of them.
I mean, I know obviously everybody's dealing with that funky schedule, but I mean, you guys have a lot of returners, especially on that offensive side of the ball. Just with that flex bone, just how big is that just to have that continuity to start out with?
Yeah, so we know we have Jackson Miller's been a great leader for us, and Tyson Pretty and Garrett Kellner. So we know we had in those guys, but the big question mark was our offensive line. But Carson Zitlow is the leader of our offensive line as a senior, and we've got some guys that came to play tonight up front, and that's really helped us take care of the ball and kept us from having any turnovers, let us control that clock.
I know Jackson showed off his arm a little bit too. 2 big touchdown passes to Austin. Just how nice was that to see kind of that report kind of starting out?
It's great. It's nice to run that ball, but you want to stretch defenses vertically and horizontally the best we can, and keep defenses honest, and that really helps. And having weapons like Austin Tabor and Hayden Henderson out there is phenomenal, but what people don't see is how well they blocked on the perimeter tonight. They went to work, and they blocked really, really well, and allowed us to run on the edge tonight as well.
And I mean, obviously a big district matchup and a rematch of last year's playoff matchup against Mill Valley next week. Just how much are you guys looking forward to that one?
Well, we're excited. It was a great game last year, great energy, and I know our kids are going to be excited for it, and I'm excited for it, and it's just great to be playing football.
Okay, I think that's just about all I have, but appreciate it. Congrats on the win here. I mean, you guys made a game of it after kind of falling in that 21-0 hole. I mean, obviously, would have been nice to come out in the winning side for you guys, but just how nice was it to kind of see you guys kind of show some fight there for the last 3 quarters?
Really just proud of our guys' effort and the heart that they had. I really thought they competed the whole game. Clearly,
we weren't ready to play the first quarter. And, that's on me as a coach. It's on the players. It's on the head coach. It's on the assistants. It's just everything. This whole summer has been, hasn't prepared us for this season. We were just not ready to play football. But DeSoto's got a good football team, clearly. Their quarterback's a good football player, and they got their offense down pretty good. They got a great program, and they were ready to play. So getting down 21-0, super, super proud of the guys with their fight and, making a one-score game right there with a chance to maybe pull in late and get into overtime. We didn't get the onside, but really proud of those guys.
Man, no, Jet, just with this being his first full year of starting, just kind of showed a lot of toughness on the ground and made a few big throws there late too. What you see from him tonight?
Just, epitome of what I just talked about, just heart. I mean, what an effort by that kid, right? Really, I think he's going to end up being more of a passer than what he showed tonight. But tonight, just being so early in the season, falling down 21-0, we just had to get into something quick that worked. And so we got into him running the ball a little bit. He did a great job. I don't know his yards, but man, he had a great run there in the second half and just kept us in the game, and just pure heart.
And I mean, just going in next week, I mean, Lincoln Prep's kind of another obviously unfamiliar opponent.
Yeah.
Just what do you guys kind of seen there?
There's not any easy teams on our schedule, that's for sure. And I don't really know much about them. I know they got some good football players, but other than that, I don't know anything. So watch the film, and hopefully there'll be a little bit more of an offense that maybe our defense is more familiar with, more of a spread. That flex bone just kind of kicked our butt tonight, so we got to get a lot better on that side of the ball.
Okay, that's pretty much all I have, but appreciate it.